All right, today is May 14th, 2025. I took one trade today. Let's go over the screenshot. All right, so did I write the wrong day? Oh, this is it over here. All right. So I entered right here. My goal was to get out here at 5899. Price went to 5899.5. Instead of bouncing, I took it off at 5901 and around 5904. So basically I had this nice this is from the prior day, this ABS level. Price did touch it several times, and then we came up here. I thought we were gonna break it. Then I just started seeing rejections. I started seeing wicks. I mostly use the 1 minute as my entry. They go to tick charts for my exits. For sure, I don't have the tick charts for my entry. This is kind of inconveniencing that. Let me start taking the screenshots of that. So the level came from yesterday's, basically yesterday's high day. We had a nice rejection point. We had an absorption area, and it just worked out. And for that, do I have those? This is where NQ was. And as you can see, NQ came down to a level where we had a resistance and a support and bounced off of it, and it hit sediment, and that one broke sediment. So I was really hoping to get most of my exits out here, but I took two off here and then one off there. And it looks like N VIX was bouncing off of this level. I didn't really see VIX. I did see ES in the fade area here, and that was pretty much it. This is it on the tick chart. You can see we had this one wick. This caught my attention when price closed here, and I was interested. Then I saw it twice. I said, "Oh, we got two wicks. Well, screw it. Let's hop right in." So the 10 tick chart caught my attention for those two wicks, and that was pretty much how it went. Um, we can't see the 20 tick chart. Let's pull it up nonetheless and see if we can find it. And for the 20 and from the 20 and from the here. I really can't see any of the things down here. Give me a minute. Alright, let's see here. What about here, right? Yes, my entry did come early. So we can see that we had a strong move here. So the 20 tick chart did not give me what I wanted. Let's see about the 15 tick chart. 15 tick chart, we did see strong buying into the level, and then we did get this one wick here, and then price was just really. I like the wicks like I saw on the 1 minute. That's really what it came down to. Um, wow, this is kind of dope. Strong selling here. Probably something I need to look into. Right when I have my does the level correlate? I've been trying to. Does the level correlate with the level I'm trying to get into? Like this one here, we got to buy. The level correlates here with the 15. Does it correlate with the 20? Yep, strong buy. Does it correlate with the 10? It should. Right, strong sell here and here. Right, where price came to, and strong buy right here. Boom. Right. So do these core levels correlate with the actual thing? This is something for me to look into, right? Um, so that was basically the trade. Trade came in at 37. Right, like I said, I got out at okay. Look, I got out a little bit higher at 52 and 475. Hmm. All right, let's just play the video. Here's the regular video. Um, no, this is the faster video. Trade came in at 37.20. So about 7 minutes and 20 minutes. Okay. So let's jump forward a little bit. Oh. What is that? I'm like, why is it not moving back? Alright, so the market started opened up down here. So I'll just wait for price to come up here and probably reject. We had a bit of an absorption on the 5 minute trying to form, but you know, not too keen on that. Price started so strong buying. Then we got a push down. Try to push it again. Push down. And other time I said, okay, we got two of these. Okay, let's just enter. Alright. So my goal is I just want to move my price to break even. I think right about here is when I said, oh, I got this level. Break even it is. So my break even. I'm not stressing out anything else after that. My goal is to get out down here. That is the goal. So we just wait. Alright. We're at 4 to 1. Let's move my stop loss to 2 to 1. So waiting. I did mark this. This is a potential headache. I'm ready to exit the trade if we just can't get through it. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And it just bounced. I said, oh, didn't like that. So, and that's when I took my exits. As you can see, price was really hammering in and then just stopped. Right? Like here it goes. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Boom, 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 and it just pulled back. Alright, so it's like the low is 59.03, 5, 189 right there. 589.5 and it bounced. It's like, dude, you just couldn't really go to the 0.5. I was really waiting for price to really touch that. So what stopped price from going there is the question. Did I have anything there to stop it? I don't have anything here on the 10 tick chart. So maybe this right here. Alright, so maybe when I do my 1 minute levels, I need to go to the tick chart and say, okay, we got this level right here. But that's exactly where we stopped at. Is it a 20? Alright, nothing in the 20. Alright. It's a little too high, but this is where the buying started with this one here. So, and that's where price actually bounced twice. Broke it, no selling, and reversed all the way back up here, not to the entry, and then back down here, and then started just really just yo-yoing all into that. But that's what we had the buying at. You know what I don't have is the volume. Sheesh. That's a bit annoying. It's the volume, right? So we got that we got volume right here. Alright, it's just like, how do you exit this area here? I don't know. Alright, here we have buying. We have buying. Entry, we have buying. We have selling. Alright. So the volume, I don't too much trust the volume from these tick charts. It's just sometimes they're good, sometimes they're just like, I don't know what the heck I'm looking at. Alright, let's go to the 20. Let's go to the 10. strong sell. So the 10 tick range chart might be like the best one. Look how much volume we got. So we'll want to see price come about here. We see price came up, rejected, and then came up to it one more time and rejected. Look at all that volume right here. Right now for here, right, we got some strong volume, but then we had that. So I can double check those levels with the 10 and the 15 tick charts, especially the 1 minute and the 5 minute, 10, 15, and 20 tick charts. Now what I do with larger levels, I don't know, but the 10 tick chart looks to be working very well with this one here. All right, so that was basically the trade. You know, price started dropping, and I just took the full exit as price started to reverse because it's looking like it was really wanting to reverse. I wish I had my volume. I could see if it was absorption or not at that candle. Probably was. If we go over, we'll probably see that it was absorption on that candle. Yeah, that's an absorption candle right here. Yep. We're ready for a prime reversal, and the price did reverse very nicely. So, and now, so that was it. Now, how did the price react the rest of the day? We can see that price. I did eventually mark this level here because we have that gray cloud. We don't have to, yeah, we have the gray cloud right here. So eventually I marked it. Price came down. Right, I wanted to see what price, because I was dying for price to come down there. I did eventually reach after all of this. So after like an hour, it reached. It goes price. Dropping, no selling, and then buyers just stepped in. And buyers right there. Kind of did the opposite of that. And then boom. So I could have entered on this one here. Boom. So could have entered there. Stop loss below. And then reaching for back here. But first, this one right here. Let's see where price goes. Hits that. This would be very upsetting. Then it finally hits it, like just need to exit the damn trade. Alright, now we have this here. You know, and now it's 12:15. So that one came in at 11 o'clock. So it looked like, you know, when we get around 11 o'clock, we do get a nice transition. So we have price wanting to sell. And you can see price got pulled back. And then here we had the absorption. Change the volume. Buy. Lot of volume that came in here. A lot of volume there. Tons of volume right there. This is 11:05. Buying. Once we get above, we could probably enter, or as is getting above. Buying. Nothing. Nothing. Came back again. Screw the heck was that? Buying. Alright. So if I didn't enter on the first one, could have entered on the second one. Was that a 6-point stop loss? Yep. Into here. Should have been a great trade to get. 10, 21 points. If I decide to stay, then yeah, 21 to about 22 points. And that would have been a great trade to have taken. Alright, so that's basically it for today. Yeah, that would have been a nice trade. 22 times 15, 300. Just run this bad boy back up. Risking about 6 points. Right, 90. Alright, so it's a 3.6. So what was that trade? So let's go through the things there. Let's look at the trade itself. Oh, so let's look at the trade itself. Alright, so this is it. So did it have a level? Yes. Had a level. It was added. Boom. Right. Did it close inside that level? It did. And you started getting wicks, absorption, exhaustion. Not really, but yes, really. That was getting absorption. The lines. I was kind of neutral. I was feeling a little NC following the edge. I did. And accept the risk. I did. Absorption retest aggressive candle. Yes. And I was just gonna less than that. Yep. Yeah. Alright, so I could say that felt a bit unsure about this trade, but took it anyway since it is a level that I was interested in. Alright, so wicks on the 1 minute time frame as a sign of absorption. Alright, so this was a resistance rejection. This was on trade. And this was May 14, 2025. Direction short. Entry 937.20. 937.20 was the entry. Alright, let's save that. May 14th, 2025 trade. And go here, let's add it. This was a resistance rejection. Oh 9.7. Oh 9.49. Yes. 1 minute, 10, 20, and 15. New York session short. $203.75. This is at $29.73. Well, that's $203.75. Yeah, that was a win. I have my risk on my Discord. Or at least my entry. Let's see here. don't know why you popping up. And short break even looking in short at 5922.5. Entry 5922.5. Alright, we'll get to that in a bit. Execution candle. Let's see what we got. It's one of them. That's definitely execution. Alright, so we got this one here. Time frame here. I'm gonna add one more. And I'm gonna add the higher time frame, which is everything. Where are the, there it is. Alright, so that one, I just want to look at the higher time frame candles. Alright, we can see that we had a strong selling after that on the 5 minute. The 15 minute had a nice wick. I also like the 1 minute wick. I mean the 5 minute wick here. So this tells me, hey, something might still be here. I really like the wick from those candles. That said, I want to retest that area. Because I saw that, I said, okay, I'm interested. We got the wick here, right? This is definitely screaming, I want to retest the area and sell off. Didn't really have that there. This is a full body close, so yeah. But these wicks are telling me I want to retest. I want to retest. I want to retest. I want to retest. Right, so I entered. Alright, so that was pretty much it. Now as far as risk and everything like that, looks like the stop loss was 5926, so about 4 points. Target 5926 and entry is 5922.5, so 5922.5 minus 5926, so about 3.5 points. 3.5 points is what I was risking, right? 3.5 points is what I was risking. Alright, so 3.55. And now my exits. Alright, so I got so 205 plus 88.75 divided by 15. So 19.58 is my actual return. So 19.58 divided by 3.5. So 5.59 is my actual RX. And I think I was aiming for let's beyond 4. It's 4 more was good, but 5.59. It was a little bit more. I think it was like almost like 6. Let's see something. 5899 minus 5922.5. Here it is, divided by 3.5. Alright, so 6.71 was what I was looking for, which would have been nice. It's only 3.5, so 23.5 times 15. Yes, it's a lot more. Minus 298. 54 more, right? But we got close to that. All right. Target point 5899. Exit price was 5902 and 5904.75. Alright, and let's add the video. I did do a YouTube video for it. Just gonna get shareable link. Let's add it. Let's also add the PDF. Okay. This is not 4. 4 is probably what I was trying to get. That's 0. That's 0, 0, 0, 0. Pi was 4, because usually they're all 4s. 4 more. I barely ever get like a weak number. Sorry. This is -1. -1. -1. That didn't work. Alright, so that's kind of like where we're at. Alright, so these here kept taken away from me, and that was a lot. Alright, so add the PDF performance. So one trade. Alright, that's it. So we're done. And then we're gonna stop here. Yeah, alright. I think I'm done for today. I'm done recording. I'll be back tomorrow.